Hi, good people. Thank you to those who have continued supporting me. Please remember to subscribe and like my videos and share with your friends and family so that I can grow my channel. Now, let's talk about Njagi from Senior Dave. It is very sad to see his situation. I am very happy though that he was saved. But he spoke his mind, which seems to upset Senior Dave. But Njagi has to be allowed to speak his mind because he has been through so much. And the reason why he's been through so much is because he decided to work for Senior Dave. And because of his job at Senior Dave, it exposed him to people like Shorea. Now, it is a very sad story to see what has become of Njagi, but it's good that he's been saved. Now, he is blaming whatever has happened to him and to the rest of Senior Dave's group. But he's blaming it on Senior Dave. And Senior Dave is not happy about it. Well, I think Njagi should be around to speak up his mind because that's how he feels, and he is sincerely speaking how he feels. And truthfully speaking, as much as Senior Dave is doing a good job helping people and saving people indirectly, because by exposing what people are up to, it's saving a lot of people from dangerous situations, and that is all good. However, for those who choose to work with Senior Dave, they have to put in mind that they are putting their lives at risk, because those exposures are creating a lot of enemies for Senior Dave and anybody involved with Senior Dave. And some people will decide to revenge on Senior Dave through people that are close to him. So it is very sad to see Njagi having drug withdrawals, because he's been injected with so much drug, and now all of a sudden he doesn't have them. So it's called turkey withdrawal, which is not easy on the body. And now he wants those drugs so bad, but he can't get them anymore. So anyway, I was concerned when I saw DCI Ibrahim suggesting that DCI Fred should go on a mission with Njagi, knowing the situation that Njagi is in is not a condition that Njagi should be involved in any mission. Maybe just to dilect DCI Fred and the DCI Fred's helpers on where they could be. But Njagi cannot go to those missions because he's being tracked with the chip that is in his head. So, meaning, if Njagi goes with the DCI Fred to any mission, they'll be tracked. And so, the criminals, Shorea and his crew, will be ahead of the game because they have the chip. They can, I don't know exactly know what the chip does other than tracking the person's location. I don't know whether they listen to the communication through the chip. I have no idea. But if they do, just by the fact that Korea and his crew knows where Njagi and DCI Fred are at a certain particular time, that is dangerous. Because DCI Fred and his crew will be going blindly looking for people who already know their location. So that is something scary, and I'm not sure why DCI Ibrahim was even suggesting that, and they should put that in mind when they are going to end a mission. But today, when I watched, I was kind of happy that they decided, after DCI Fred observed the condition Njagi is in, he suggested that he should first be taken to rehab, which was an amazing idea because those contact withdrawals from drugs are not good for Njagi. Now, it is good, but I did not see DCI Ibrahim suggesting that were it not for DCI Fred suggesting that. And I did not see DCI Ibrahim sharing the cheap information with DCI Fred. So I seriously don't trust DCI Fred, no, not DCI Fred, but DCI Ibrahim and what he's up to. I don't know. Because to some point, he was the reason why Inspector Charles is in the hospital. Then, thankfully, DCI Charles was not like, the injury was not that bad, and that's why he's gonna get a quick recovery, a few months recovery and no damage, permanent damage. But the fact that this DCI Ibrahim had brought people that didn't know their job, that weren't committed to the mission, but were more concerned about the money, is not good. And how can he be trusted in any other contribution that he will make towards any mission that DCI Fred is going to make? And even that, the fact that Njagi was talking about some people who had hung flags in their cars coming to Shorea's camp and bringing guns, and I don't know what else they were bringing. That's risky. So when DCI Ibrahim suggested that Njagi should be taken to a government-sponsored rehab, I was concerned, what are they gonna do to him when he's there? Yet, some of the people in the government are involved with what Cholea is doing. So I'm concerned, and I hope DCI Fred is gonna be checking on Njagi and what is going on there, because it's a very risky business, because some of the government employees and these powerful people, they're so greedy that they don't care what they do to other human beings. Money is so important to them. Money is their bottom line. And that is why criminals like Cholea feel that they can do whatever because they are being protected by these people in the government. Please remember to subscribe, share, and like this video. See you in the next one. Thank you.